we have to talk about, and I kid you not, the Wolverine Watchmen. This is a militia group. Cannot believe, and all of the things that I thought I would never say. A militia group tried and planned to kidnap the governor of Michigan from her vacation home before November 3rd's election. Yeah, that is where we're at. So let's just jump right on into it. At the beginning of this year, the FBI was made aware of a group of militia. There's 2 different militia groups. I am unable to, through all of my research, find the second militia group's name, so Wolverine Watchman is the one we're going with. Was made aware of a group of militia that were planning violent attacks. The Wolverine Watchmen were actually planning to attack and kill cops. They were alerted to them because of the fact that they were trying to get a cop's private information so they could go to his house and possibly, allegedly, murder him. Yeah, that's 2020. Yep, you heard that right. They were trying to get the address of a cop so they could allegedly murder him. They then began a plot to kidnap the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer, from her vacation home so that they could hold her hostage, as some people are saying, before the 2020 election, November 3rd. They planned, including discussing bombs. They were going to blow up a bridge to distract the cops from the fact that they were abducting her or breaking into her home. They talked about doing things like shooting it up, breaking into her home, abducting her, holding her on trial for unconstitutional executive orders. They're freaking children. And they also planned, they were trying to recruit neighbors and friends and other people through Facebook. Yeah, that's right. They were trying to recruit people through Facebook. Yeah, that's where we're at in 2020, through Facebook. I'm judging. I'm not gonna lie, I'm judging. Through Facebook, because they needed 200 people to storm and take the Michigan Capitol. Yeah, do you remember when they were threatening to do stuff like that back when the coronavirus started and people like I were like, that's super dangerous. We should probably keep an eye on those psychos that are going into the Capitol building with guns. Yeah, those are the same idiots that are trying to abduct a governor, the governor of Michigan, a United States governor. People don't like when I say United States governor, but she's a governor within the United States. So, governor, state of Michigan. All right. So these dum-dums were smart enough to ask people, they collected people's phones so they couldn't be heard that way, but they weren't smart enough to look for listening devices, and that's part of what got them busted. They had informants, and they had FBI agents that infiltrated the group and were wearing recording devices. 2020, man. 2020. Yeah, that's where we're at in 2020. Yeah. So 13 of them were arrested, 7 of which came from the Wolverine Watchmen. Like I said, I cannot find the second name of the second militia. I don't know if they had a name. I can't seem to find it anywhere. All of these guys were pasty white and were heavily armed and still managed to be pulled in by police without incident, which makes me really angry. Not that they were pulled in, because I don't want anyone to get hurt, even people that are trying to abduct the governor of Michigan, but you got people getting shot because of the color of their skin for just simply existing, and these people actually wanted to shoot cops, and they took them in peacefully. That bugs the crap out of me. It absolutely bugs the crap out of me, because these guys were insane, and they got a free pass. Yeah. I'm going to do another video about how there's a sheriff that's actually defending these idiots. But, I'm rambling, so let's get back to the original subject. They actually met in private homes, and they ran drills, and they were looking at how to build bombs. I mean, these are a right-wing terror group. This isn't just no, this is terrorism. They are being charged with terrorism because they are terrorists. And the issue is, in the United States, according to the FBI, groups like them are on the rise, and they are becoming more violent. So we really need to be on the lookout for this. because this is not the only incident which we've seen where they have wanted, where militias or right-wing radicals have wanted to kill or abduct or harm political leaders or cops. They are connected to the Boogaloo Boys, who shot cops in California, that are known for wanting to harm cops that are anti-government. Then you have the Proud Boys, which have changed their names. I'm going to do a video on them very soon because they changed their names and they're intentionally trying to pick fights with people. You have the guy that sent bombs to CNN and George Soros. You've got the guy that was in the freaking Coast Guard that wanted to shoot senators and House of Representative members. We really, really do need to be concerned. While everybody else is worrying about Antifa and Black Lives Matter, which have been proven to be nonviolent and not an actual organization and or militia or terrorist group, it is an idea. You have right-wing groups that are getting together and planning acts of terrorism. It is terrifying that in this day and age, we have to worry about whether we're going to be gunned down, blown up, or attacked by our own citizens. It's Taliban-y style crap that's going on here. So, all I can say is vote in November because it's getting terrifying. It's getting absolutely terrifying. Wolverine Watchman tried to abduct the governor of... That's ballsy. You have to admit that's pretty ballsy. Trying to abduct a U.S. governor, but the governor of Michigan. It's kind of ballsy. I digress. Alright, guys. I will see y'all later.